Eovaldi.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
In the air, left field, down the line, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. 1 down. Here's Juan Soto. Up the middle, Smith. They get the out on Soto. 2 down, bases empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. There's a swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Here is Marcus Semien. Here comes a pitch. And there's a base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing. It on the first pitch. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. That's inside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. It bangs off the wall, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. The throw is wild, and it gets away. He beats the throw, and a run is in to score.
Back-to-back base hits. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Man at second. Runner takes off, and that one fouled off. Holmes makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Josh Young. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. It's a pitch out. Throw to third, and he's out. Check swing. Now a look down to first. And Jerry Hillsdale says he went around. 2 outs. That misses the zone. And that's ball 2. Now 1 missed.
2 strikes.
Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Gets the outside corner with that one. Eovaldi, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a slider. The 1-1. And that one upstairs. And it's even up. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Swings through him for the K. Went back to the splitter and it was effective. And now it's Mark Vientos. Foul ball there. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Next pitch is outside. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Now here is Brett Beatty.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Swings through that one. 2 outs, base is empty. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
In the air, left side. Langford under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back in Arlington, digging in. Jake Berger. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
That one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. And a foul ball. That gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
1 ball.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Heim, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Just missed. That's going back some more, going gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Line to left, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. 1 out. Runner at second. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball. 1 strike.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. 1 out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Some high cheese for strike 3. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Marcus Semien. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. Touches down. That's a hit. 1 run across. Semien on the way to third. And he's got an RBI triple. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Toss to Alonso. That ends the inning. Back at Globe Life Field. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Yeah, that's fouled off. Now the 0-1. That's out to center field. Into the slide, and he got it. And now here's Jeff McNeil. One down, base is empty. And that is out of play. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Foul ball.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That missed by a lot. Yeah, the count 1-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning, and now it's going to be Adolis Garcia. Nunez back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, these Rangers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished. I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Here's a 1-2. Fly ball down the line. Soto really on his horse for it. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Texas, Jake Berger. His first at bat was a strikeout. They say you win.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Start of the 4th, and now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. That clips the corner. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now it's Juan Soto.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Right through there for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Fastball for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Struck out swinging his first time. That clips the zone, and that is strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2. The Mets yet to pick up a hit here. Got it! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim.
I really hope you listen to the essence of this message. Glad you dressing so expressive and you're moving in percentage. Advantage adolescence when you always have connection. God dealt the opportunity for you to be progressive.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Sliced hard but foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Line drive. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Heim coming home. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. And Jack Peterson stands in. Check swing, called strike. Ground ball right side. McNeil in plenty of time to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Next up for Texas, Josh Smith. Doubled in his first AB. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Throw to first in time. Up next for the Rangers, Evan Carter. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Check swing, and he went strike 1.
1 strike.
Swings through that.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That's hard hit on the line. And that's a base hit. Throws to second. And now he's out trying to get back. The huge turn backfires, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Just missed. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Strike three, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. So up next for New York, Mark Vientos. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Inside, just missed. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Langford settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Beatty, in his second season, 25 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench, waiting for his time to hit.
Out towards right center field. And that's the 3rd out. Back in Arlington, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now Marcus Semien. Soto hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Wyatt Langford. Langford started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Ripped on a line. To third. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Now that right fielder.
1 out. Runner at second. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. 0 for 2 in this one. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Cut on and miss.
0-2.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Langford stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Out to short. Lindor on to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Josh Young getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing, went around. That's strike 2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back at Globe Life Field, top 6. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Swung on, belted. And that is a foul ball.
Trying to steal a first pitch strike with the breaking ball right there, but he was all over it in the box. Kind of sets up an interesting at bat the rest of the way. A little chess match here. Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Got him. So cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Jeff McNeil stands in. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And stepping in is the speedy Tyrone Taylor. Ball 1 to Taylor.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Popped foul out of play off to the right. And now 1 and 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able.
It's softly on the ground to third. Young tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Jake Berger. Nunez back to work. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. That's back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double. So a man aboard. Stepping in, Jonah Heim. Up the middle, McNeil. The throw to first, 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. Back safely. And the batter now, Jock Peterson. He's already homered in this game. And he chases that one below the zone.
As a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty.
Hold on, he's coming home. Squeeze attempt misses.
No ball, 2 strike.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. The throw to third, round second, digging for third. Safe! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. So 1 gone with a runner at third. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. McNeil. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 2. Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Throw to second. Out at second. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you kind of double take it and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low-key.
Falling behind 2-1. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
That one down the line, and foul ball. In danger of losing the perfect game here. That one ripped. Langford going back, out of here. And there goes the perfect game of the homer. And they're on the board. It's 7-1. Soto lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And it's fouled away.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Here's Pete Alonso.
Just not.
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Jacob Webb.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swings and misses. That's out number 2. Here's Brandon Nimmo, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a foul ball. That's outside. 2 balls and a strike. In the air on the infield, Webb makes the catch, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Evan Carter. In the air, left field, down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Not in time. He's safe. Back to the top of the order now. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Carter on at first. Nobody out. Runner on the go. They pitch out. Hung up in a rundown now. The tag out. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline.
Oh, that got him.
That hit him. First base.
One gone, runner at first. So next to hit for Texas, Wyatt Langford. Semien runs. Pitch in for a strike.
No ball.
High leg.
No throw, safe at second. Runner goes again. Bunch it towards the mound. On to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. And the runner's coming home. Soto really on his horse for it. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. Back in Arlington, here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. A massive home run. It's 7-2. Baden stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Nobody on, nobody out, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Garcia brings it in. 1 away. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires to first in time. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. And that one fouled off. Webb, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Slings to first, and that is that. Ready for the bottom of the eighth, and here is Josh Young. Missing inside, and it's a ball and a strike. Puts it away for the out. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. 1 for 3. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Into the outfield, base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Heim, batting with one down, takes a strike. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Berger, the runner at second with one away. That one not close. 1-2 the count. Stays alive.
Two and two.
And there's a ball. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Got him swinging.
And that's it.
Throw to third. Save. And now Jack Peterson. He's already homered here in this one. And now the runner breaks to the plate. Sends it to first. That ends the frame. Back at Globe Life Field. And now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Webb back to work. In there at the knees. That's strike one. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Foul ball still 0-2. Lifted in the air out to left. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Bunts it in the air. Corrals it. Out number 2. So they're down to their final out. Juan Soto now. On the ground, and this should do it. And that'll do it. 7-2 your